everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the anime Demon Slayer. Tanjiro is a hardworking kid who does a lot for the family. They all work for each other. He's very loved by his mother, his younger siblings. You know, once a story starts out with a very picturesque family, you know something's going to happen to them. So Tanjiro heads out to deliver coal, and by the time he's done delivering all the coal, it's very late. So one of the neighbors is like, come sleep at my house because it's getting late, and suspicious, right? And he's like, and the older gentleman is like, you can't be out there because of the demons. Well, Tanjiro, not really believing in demons, he was like, oh. He gets up the next morning, goes home, and then he smells blood when he's going up the mountain. He runs home, and that's when he finds his family. And this is what sets the whole premise of the show into motion. He goes home to find his whole family slaughtered. He finds one family member alive, which is his younger sister. He tries to rush her off so they could find a doctor and save her. While he's in the process of this, something strange happening with his sister. She tries to bite him, and he can't believe, he's like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And turns out she's a demon. And all of a sudden, this sword-wielding guy shows up, and Tanjiro tries to save his sister, and the guy manages to grab her and is about to slit her. There's that guy, but he puts out a hard exterior, and it turns out he's a demon slayer. And Tanjiro goes after him even though he doesn't have a weapon, and then the guy's like, you had a weapon all along. He's like, why didn't you use it? Tanjiro comes out shooting rocks at him, and the guy's like, what's he doing? And then he knocks him out. But it turns out that while he was tossing the rocks, he also tossed his axe. And the guy was like so impressed that he believed that he could recommend him to the best demon slayer trainer. And his sister, even though she's a demon and she's supposed to only want to feed on humans, protects him. And the demon slayer's like, maybe you can find someone to turn her back. The next phase of his training, and then his trainer believes that he is ready to go to the final phase where they find out if you can be in the demon slayer corps. After that, you see him go and fight these demons. One of the saddest things I've seen so far, besides his family being murdered, was when he finally kills this ginormous demon who morphed into this like billion arm thing, and then he finally slays it, and all these souls that he had eaten, that demon had eaten, are released. It was a beautiful scene. All these souls are finally getting to go home. You know, not in the same sense that they would have gone home if they would have been able to finish the trials, but it was beautiful. Nonetheless, because from something so ugly came something so beautiful. You know, it was closure for those souls that were trapped. In the next few scenes, you see Tanjiro getting his uniform, his sword. His sword is awesome. It turns black. Apparently, hardly anybody gets black swords, and their katanas turn color depending on the user. They thought his was gonna be red because he had red hair and eyes, but he gets a black sword, and his black sword is badass. They say, because there haven't been that many, they say that they're not gonna last. But he laughed, and he seemed like he doesn't care if he's gonna last as a demon slayer. His first assignment, and he gets this crow that talks apparently, and it gives him his assignment from this person. I'm guessing he's the person in charge of the demon slayer corps, and he goes to this town where these women are disappearing, and he's following the scent of this demon, and the demon turns into 3 demons. Apparently it's the same demon tripled, and it's a pretty good fight. His sister he carries his sister as a backpack during the day, because apparently demons can't see the light of day, they disintegrate. So he carries his sister in his backpack while he walks during the day, and then she comes and kicks butt at the end of at night when he needs help. It's he's a traveling sidekick. It's pretty funny. She is a badass in her own right. This girl is fighting her literal demon. It's insane. Even though I believe Tanjiro is the lead, I believe his sister is as important to the story as Tanjiro is, because without her he wouldn't really have motive, and she is fighting the demon inside, or the demon she is, and she is doing this all for her family, and she is protecting humans, which is supposed to be her food source now. But she is such a badass. I don't know what it is about their family. I wonder if it's their lineage, or because they loved each other so much, or I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next few episodes. I've only seen 1 through 6, and it's heart-wrenching. It makes you laugh. There's really funny parts. It makes you want to root for the good guys, and actually sometimes even the demons, because you're like, they used to be human, and demon blood turned them into demons, and it's not their fault, I guess. But maybe if they had a chance or a way to not be demons, or if somebody would have stopped to help them before, you know, wielding the sword, I don't know, they would have been more like his sister. I don't know. I'm excited to see the next few episodes. If you like what I said, if you want to discuss, please like and subscribe, comment. I want to know your thoughts. Okay, bye.